She thought he was just another guest, until one accidental discovery changed everything. The man she'd been serving tea and smiling at owned the entire hotel. But the story didn't end there. What happened next will break your heart and heal it too. Amara was invisible to the world. Every morning before the sun rose, she tied her apron, tucked away her loose hair, and reported to duty at the Grand Royale Hotel. Guests walked past her without noticing. Managers gave orders without thank you. But Amara worked silently because she wasn't working just for herself. At night, she returned to a cramped single room where her mother lay coughing, battling an illness the doctors said would require expensive treatment. Her salary barely covered food, let alone medicine. But Amara's faith in tomorrow kept her moving. Her mantra was simple: one day at a time. On a rainy evening, a man checked into the hotel. No luxury car, no designer suit, just a plain traveler with kind eyes and worn shoes. Unlike other guests, he greeted Amara first. "Long night for you too," he asked softly as he handed him his keys. His warmth surprised her. Most people never saw her, but this guest did. In the following days, she noticed small things. He always carried his own bags, tipped generously but discreetly, and never barked orders. He preferred silence over extravagance. To Amara, he was just a weary traveler. To him, he was the only soul in the hotel who treated him like a person, not a wallet. On the fourth day, fate intervened. While cleaning his suite, Amara accidentally knocked over his leather briefcase. Papers spilled everywhere. In her panic to fix the mess, she saw it. Grand Royale Hotel, official property deed, owner Alexander R. Hale. Her heart nearly stopped. The man she thought was an ordinary guest owned the very hotel where she scrubbed floors and polished mirrors. Fear gripped her. Had she been too casual? Had she spoken too freely about her struggles, her sick mother? Would he see her as foolish now? That evening, when he returned, Amara stood frozen, her lips trembling. "I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know. You're the owner." Alexander smiled faintly. "And if you had known, would you have treated me differently?" She lowered her gaze. "Everyone treats the rich differently." "Exactly. That's why I hide it. I wanted to see how people truly are." Her chest tightened. She realized she had poured her soul out to a man who could change her life in a single word. But she never asked for anything. She only gave kindness. For days, she avoided him, ashamed. But strangely, he sought her out. He'd ask her about her day, about her mother, about her dreams. One night, as she refilled his tea, he asked, "If money was no barrier, what would you do with your life?" Her answer was quiet but firm. "I'd open a small cafe in my mother's name, a place filled with warmth, where no one feels invisible." Alexander's eyes softened, but he said nothing. Weeks later, Alexander invited her to his office. He handed her an envelope. Inside were keys. "To what?" she whispered. "To your cafe. It's fully furnished, in your mother's name. Consider it a gift, not charity, but recognition, for reminding me what true kindness looks like." Amara broke down in tears. She had thought she was just a maid, unseen and unimportant, but her honesty and compassion had touched the heart of the man who owned everything. Never underestimate the power of kindness. You may think you're invisible, but someone, somewhere is watching, and one small act of sincerity can change the entire course of your life.